Hi guys, welcome to the first video of Dear Daily Dose. It has been a long time coming, and this past week you guys sent in some questions, and I was thinking about answering like the best question, but I guess for the first kind of go arounds, until the questions become too many for one video, I'm going to answer as many as I can today. So I have a list here, that's why I keep looking this way. So, some of them are Mary Kay related and some of them are not. So I'm going to do a part 2 that's all just the Mary Kay part. And that way, if it doesn't pertain to you, like if you're not into Mary Kay or if you're not in Mary Kay, maybe that video wouldn't be something you care like to watch right now. And that's okay. So this is going to be all the other questions first. So when do I know somebody is for me? My answer to that is when you stop having that question. If you have to ask, how do I know if they're for me? Then they're not for you. That's the answer. It's pretty simple, in my opinion. Oh, look, y'all just fell. I don't even know where y'all fell to. Okay. In my opinion, if you have to ask, how do I know if they're for me? Then they're not for you. You should not have that question. You should know with every fiber of your being that this person is for you, because that's how you know. That's how you know. When you have that sparks and butterflies and you're just so happy and excited and you can't wait to see them and you can't wait to tell them about your day, you can't wait to hear about their day. You just know when you know. So stop asking the question and keep building the relationship, and hopefully you find the one that makes you that happy. Lack of self-confidence. How does one work on lack of self-confidence? Honestly, the only thing I can tell you is to work on the things you are not confident about. And so a lot of people, that starts with body image. I've dealt with that my whole life. So if you are not confident by your body image, mommy, get to work, papi, get to work, get to the gym, eat better, eat healthy. And let me tell you what happens when you start going to the gym and you start eating right. It's a lot less about the physicality, but it's more about how you feel. You feel like a champion. You feel like a winner. You feel like you're accomplishing something. There's a mentality that comes with working out. I'm not an expert at this, but I'm working on it. There's a mentality that comes with it that builds as you build. So as you work out and as you go and go and go and go, what happens is your self-esteem just automatically comes with that. But sometimes lack of self-confidence isn't physical. It isn't like, oh, I'm fine with how I look, but I just don't have that confidence. Honestly, there's no magical potion for this. You have to build it. If you don't have self-confidence, you have to work on it. You have to put effort into it. Oh, this question was fun. Should I tell my ex that I know he cheated and how I feel about him? Or should I just not and let it go? So you can do whatever you want. How do I feel about what you should do? You should do whatever is going to serve your soul and what is going to make you feel better and make you happy. And do I think you telling somebody else that you know that they did wrong and that you think that they're a bad person is going to help you feel better in any way? No, because you already left them. You left them because they did those things. So whether he thinks you know or doesn't know, it's irrelevant. The reality is you should only be speaking into people that are benefiting or adding to your life or making your life better. And so if you've left this person and they no longer are a part of your life, you need to stop asking anything that has to do with them because they're no longer a part of your life. Does that make sense? So should you do anything? And if that blank is with your ex, the answer is no, because you're not friends. In some situations, your ex becomes your friends, and that's okay. And that's a different situation. But in this kind of like, should I go to him angrily and tell him that I know what he did and that I don't think he's a good person? I'm pretty sure he knows that you know, and he knows that you don't think he's a good person. That's why you left him. This question's interesting. How do I feel about an open relationship? Meaning two people that are together, but they also are open to sleeping with other people. I feel like to each their own. It's probably not my cup of tea, but to each their own. If it works for you and you're both on the same page, fine. Honestly, I feel like it usually leads to playing with fire and getting burned, because eventually you run into something that maybe interests you more, or you like the way somebody else does something more than your person, and feelings are caught, and then that person becomes part of the equation, and then it's like, I'm jealous because that person was never supposed to be a permanent. I don't like it. It's not my thing. No judgment if it's your thing. Cool. And the last question was, what would your last words be if this was your last words? Like you were dying, I guess, in this situation. And mine would just be thank you. I'm all about gratitude, and right now I have so much to be thankful for in the good and the bad. And so I think that if I could wrap it all up into one word, if I had to be like last words, it would just be thank you. Thank you for the blessings, thank you for the good, and thank you for the bad, because the bad taught me and grew me. Just thank you. Thank you would be all I would say. Okay, so that is the Dear Daily Dose. I'm going to post another prompt in the story for you guys to ask questions this week. And next week, I will be posting another answer video to whatever questions come through this week. So keep them coming. Keep the page building. We're about to hit 4,000 followers, which is so exciting. It was a small little project, and it's built and it's growing. So on the way to 4K, and 10K is the big goal right now. But yeah, feel free to ask anything, and I will send you guys the answers, the ones that asked it, even though I'll be posting it. I didn't shout anybody's name out because I don't think you guys, I think that's kind of the point. Like, you want to feel comfortable asking anything anonymously. So I'm going to do a part 2 of this video, and it's going to be the Mary Kay questions that came in. Okay? Talk to you guys soon. Tune into the next video. I'll be starting another one in just a moment. Okay? Bye.